Trillions could flow through cryptos like Stellar XLM, and Zion coins could benefit. How am I deriving at that? How am I coming to that conclusion? First, please like, subscribe. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm, and I can keep delivering more and more content like this to you more frequently. Now, with that aside, we need to think about what the difference is between Ethereum, Solana, and Soroban. But before that, we should also think about these parallels between the blockchain and the matrix, and what AI could be doing, and what sort of future could we be looking at.
I am
Well,
the architect.
Nathan, over to you. Or should I say architect, system, over to you.
You have many questions, and though the process has altered your consciousness, you remain irrevocably human. Ergo, some of my answers you will understand, and some of them you will not. Concordantly, while your first question may be the most pertinent, you may or may not realize it is also the most irrelevant.
Why am I here? You haven't answered my question.
Quite right. The Matrix is older than you know. I prefer counting from the emergence of one integral anomaly to the emergence of the next, in which case this is the 6th version.
Either no one told me, or no one knows.
Precisely. As you are undoubtedly gathering, the anomaly is systemic, creating fluctuations in even the most simplistic equations.
Choice. The problem is choice.
The first matrix I designed was quite naturally perfect. It was a work of art, flawless, sublime, a triumph equaled only by its monumental failure. I have since come to understand that the answer eluded me because it required a lesser mind, or perhaps a mind less bound by the parameters of perfection. Thus, the answer was stumbled upon by another, an intuitive program, initially created to investigate certain aspects of the human psyche. If I am the father of the Matrix, she would undoubtedly be its mother.
The Oracle.
Please. As I was saying, she stumbled upon a solution whereby nearly 99% of all test subjects accepted the program as long as they were given a choice, even if they were only aware of the choice at a near unconscious level.
This is about Zion.
You are here because Zion is about to be destroyed. Its every living inhabitant terminated, its entire existence eradicated.
Bullshit.
Denial is the most predictable of all human responses. But rest assured, this will be the 6th time we have destroyed it.
Okay, that's great. Thanks for that, Nathan. Well, we're not just talking about Zion coins here, are we? Possibly we're talking about our lives. Enough of that. Building on Soroban, analysing Soroban versus Ethereum and Solana. Choice. It's all about choices. And this post was by Bry Wild. So thank you for this post, Bry. I'm going to skip the fluff and jump into the meat and potatoes. But please do read it. I'll put the link in the comments or in the description. First, let's talk about the choice that we have with smart contracts and why Soroban has chosen to use Rust over Ethereum's virtual machine or any other programming language. So let's jump into it. The biggest name in the room is, of course, Ethereum. It's by far the most popular blockchain for developers. However, popularity does not always equal superiority. Soroban's inclusive tech choice, greenfield developer environment, and real-world reach set it apart from Ethereum in uniquely beneficial ways. Inclusive technology. Let's start with the obvious tech difference. Ethereum uses Ethereum Virtual Machine, the EVM runtime environment, and contracts are built using Solidity programming language. For the most part, you can also use Viper, shall I say, or YOR, while Soroban uses the WebAssembly, or WASM for short, runtime environment and supports contracts written in a broad range of languages such as Rust, C, C++, Go, assembly script and more. Never heard of assembly script, but okay. Golang is Google's programming language. SDF's mission since the inception of Stellar has been to bring financial access to everyone, everywhere, and this value of inclusivity extends to Soroban's chosen technology. While the EVM was developed specifically for Ethereum blockchain, although other chains have decided to use it, WASM is designed for broader interoperability and can be used in various environments such as web browsers, server-side applications, and other blockchain platforms. The same interoperability distinction can be applied to Solidity versus Rust. Solidity was explicitly designed for writing smart contract on Ethereum blockchain, while Rust is a general purpose programming language that, while greater for smart contract development, can also be used for web development, system programming, and more. So what's the benefit? Does inclusive technology bring to the table? For one, adopting already established systems allows developers to get a more entire ecosystem of tooling for free, such as debuggers, formal verifications, and more without reinventing the wheel. Ethereum is the most popular smart contract platform, and it does have many developer resources and tools designed specifically for it. However, WASM and Rust have audiences and extend beyond just blockchain, which means there are more developers working on improving and building these technologies and designing the tools to go along with them. Ethereum's tech exclusivity makes it challenging to integrate with existing systems and engenders a more specialized and isolated development experience. Alternatively, Stellar and Soroban are focused on interoperability and inclusivity, a driving force behind many of these technology decisions. The Greenfield ecosystem. I should probably mention that Soroban is a new smart contract platform, so new, in fact, that it isn't yet live on the mainnet and is in the 8th preview release on FutureNet. It's in the 8th preview release on FutureNet. A shared test network is what that is. The ecosystem is virtually untapped, and tools and projects built now have the potential to become a staple of the ecosystem when mainnet launches later this year. This Greenleaf environment allows users the freedom to innovate with new techniques and fosters creativity while also having a direct impact on the platform's success. Although Soroban's ecosystem is a greenfield, it pairs with the Stellar blockchain, which has been around since 2014. So you get the best of both worlds. A smart contract platform where you can innovate, make a difference, backed by a mature network optimized for driving missions. On the flip side, Ethereum launched with smart contract capabilities in 2015, so it's younger than Stellar. So it had a lot of time to build up and establish ecosystems of decentralized apps and other products. You're competing with thousands of projects when you start building on Ethereum and risk loss in the crowd massively. You have to work 10 times as hard with Ethereum if you're starting out developing on there, because somebody's probably got a solution to whatever you thought or done whatever you thought of. Of course, committing to a brand new platform is not without its risks as well. So it's important to make sure this platform aligns with your project's visions. Luckily, building Soroban a little later in the game has allowed the platform's developers to learn from and make decisions based on other experiences. For example, choosing Rust as a primary programming language was intentional, not only because it is interoperable, or because of its interoperability, but also because of its improved security. It protects against memory bugs and other concurrency concurrency safe, and is concurrency safe, sorry, and efficiency. It doesn't have a run garbage collector. If you're interested in learning more about Rust history and capabilities, check out that article. Okay, that's great. Thanks for that, Nathan. We need to stop that one there. In the next video, we'll be looking at real-world use cases, real-world reach, Solana versus Soroban, and the final showdown. But I really had to stop this one short because I don't want it to get too long, and it's best to have these things in bite-sized pieces. So, in any case, I'm Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion. Smash the Zion coin up there, like and subscribe, and check out the next video, the final showdown. Have a great day. Take care now.